Good morning, Holotable heroes, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video. I'm your boy Scribble, and I know what you're thinking. You wake up on a Monday morning, you think, gee, I could really do with getting my galactic challenges done. I wonder if there's a handsome, bold individual out there that could tell me how best to get my rewards as easily as possible with as little fuss. It could well be me. I might be wrong. It might be a bit dynasty, but we're here now, so let's break this down. Today's galactic challenge is on Endor versus the Imperial Trooper. The Pimperial Troopers, the guys that like to purge and exterminate all the non-believers. Is this Star Wars or 40k? Who knows? Anyway, moving on. Global Modifier is part of the tribe, and just like this Global Modifier, you too can be part of the tribe by hitting that subscribe button down below. I think you should do it, and you think so too. I'm waiting. Just subscribe, guys. Is it that hard? Jeez. Alright, so all characters gain a brand new special ability called Rally the Tribe, just like I did then. And essentially this does different things based on the type of character that uses it. Attackers will gain defense pen up for 2 turns, and everybody assists, dealing 50% less damage. Healers and support will gain protection over time, and they will pass 30% turn meter, which is awesome. And tanks gain critical hit immunity and foresight, and they'll also taunt. Anyway, the player modifier is a couple of surprises left. We have bonuses for rebels this time, and that means, well, it means this GC is easy. Let's face it. Endless ranks is the opponent's modifier, and that means no matter what, they are going to revive at least 3 times before they will eventually die the permanent death. Let us take a look at our feats. There are bonuses for rebels, which means we need to win with a full team of rebel units. Not a problem at all. We also need to attempt to inflict stun at least 30 times and win the battle, and we need to win after scoring 3 of our critical hits in a row. Now, all of these feats are easy. The stun feat is the only one that takes a little bit of nuance, but we're going to go over this and just decide, hey, easiest team to take in straight off the bat is going to be our standard CLS Rebels team. This will get us every feat apart from the stuns, because we do not have enough stuns in this team, and we've got way too much DPS, and it's a great thing. So let's break this down. We're going in CLS lead, standard lineup of Han, Chewie, 2PO, and C-3PO, though I imagine it works with other comps using CLS, maybe old Ben, maybe R2-D2, for example. We don't like Admiral Piet because he does stuff and things that really irritate me. Then we're going to go ahead and blind or attempt to, and then nothing is actually going to happen. After that, we are going to go full send on Dork Trooper, and that is because he actually hurts, and we don't want him doing stuff that hurts. Nice hit there, Dark Trooper. The blind is real. Let's go ahead and do an AoE. We don't really have to worry about this event special ability, but if you want to use it, go ahead and use it. We'll basically destroy Dark Trooper in one fell swoop. He's going to try and punch Chewie, but because he's only got 1 stacks, he's barely doing any damage. He's essentially tickling our Chewbacca. Now there is no Dark Trooper, and he cannot actually revive. Next up, we're going to shrug and go after Admiral Piet, because Piet is probably the biggest threat in the enemy team. They're going to revive a little bit, and we're just going to pass this to anybody. Honestly, at this point, you could probably just hit auto, and 2PO goes Bert. I love Rebel GCs, guys. Rebel GCs are just the best. I'm sure you'll agree with me. So that will get you essentially every feat apart from the stuns feat. Now, I found that the stuns feat for this particular challenge was a little bit annoying. Now, we're going to try and go over this live so I can talk you through my thinking. I'm thinking stuns. Originally, I was thinking maybe Jedi Knight Luke lead, lots of stuns there, but instead I settled on Empire. Empire is super useful for this sort of thing because, you know, we've got Mara Jade. EP and Mara Jade is basically a stun TM train controlling nonsense. It's amazing. I love it. In addition, we are thinking, how else can we get some additional control? Moff Gidders over here will strip the enemy's TM. Here's another support unit that we can use to use the event special ability to pass us more TM. And then the final nuance is we're going for that very standard and typical lineup of Jedi Knight Luke. And of course, let's not forget the other key member of the Empire team, and that is going to be our very undergeared Cara Dune at gear level 8. There's method to my madness. Okay, so Palps has got an AoE stun. TM train. Mara Jade has got a stun with Mass Tenacity down. Moff Gideon can control the situation quite literally with his second special ability. Jedi Knight Luke has got one AoE stun that we'll use, and Cara Dune has got multiple AoE stuns and bonus turns when Empire enemies die. I love it. It's a great combination. You should try it. So, let's do this. We'll do a play-by-play and we'll try and count the stuns. I'm actually going to start by targeting Piet here and using the event special ability that's going to call all our allies to assist. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bam. We get a shock that's going to start the TM train. Now we have the ability to control the situation. This will strip all the TM off of everybody involved and give us a little boost to TM. I'm focusing on Magna Trooper. Don't know why. And then I'm going to actually land the stun on Magna Trooper. Or I'm going to try and land the stun on Magna Trooper. He resisted it. But look, everybody has tenacity down. We can now throw this out, and everybody is going to have nice amounts of control on them. So they'll all get that stagger, and everybody's got shock here. Everybody's got tenacity down, and we've got a nice AoE from Papa Palps. 5 attempted stuns potentially. I didn't actually see. Papa Palps doesn't have a 100% stun chance on his AoE. Also, now what we want to try and do is drag this out as long as possible. So I'm not going to be using the armor shred. I'm just going to basic here. Don't attack the Dark Trooper. We want to try and spread shock around the board as much as possible because that's additional TM. Okay, lots and lots of shock. Beautiful. This AoE over here, Cara Dune gains potency up, yada yada yada. Empire enemies are stunned for 1 turn. That is 5 stuns at least, on top of the 4 from Palp, so 9 at least. That is 14 stuns. See, we're already halfway there. Isn't it fantastic? And then we just got to go around and keep going loop-de-loop. This is an additional stun. 15 stuns. I'm not going to use the AoE. We don't want to do too much damage. Potentially 15 stuns. I think that was at least another 4 stuns, so let's call it 19. Let's be conservative here. I'll use the event special ability for additional TM, and then we'll focus on somebody with Cara Dune. Don't forget that Cara Dune, when an Empire enemy dies, she will be gaining a bonus turn, and her bonus turns means AoEs. We are on 19. That is additional 5. 19 plus 5 is 24 or whatever it is. So we're looking good so far. We only need 6 more attempted stuns. Let's get that shock over there on Maggie, and just a basic. And I think we should just spread the shock. There's no point doing anything drastic with Jedi Knight Luke. This will be another stun. I think it's 25 now. Again, I'm not going to use the AoE just yet. Another AoE stuns. Beautiful. Let's go over here. I am just going to use this for additional TM. I don't actually want to kill many people if I can help it, so I'm actually going to focus on Dark Trooper now. Just a basic here. Lovely. Just a basic over here now. That should actually give Cara Dune an extra bonus turn. There we go. There's extra stuns there. This should be an extra stun as well. Lovely. And this will actually give her a bonus turn if we kill. Lovely, and that's an extra stun there as well. And then extra attempted stun right at the end. Beautiful. And lots of damage. Super. I'm relatively certain that we got well over 30 there, but I will have a little counter running to make sure that we get an accurate representation of that. If it is too difficult for you to do it that way, I recommend taking off some of your offensive-based mods to try and drag that out a little bit longer. You could also try and do this with a Mon Mothma team, or perhaps something with more permanent stuns like Ayla Secura. But this was the methodology that worked for me, and as you can see, easy rewards. I literally got it done in just 2 battles. Just went in once, went in twice, got it done easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So if this was useful, like the video, just like it, and more importantly, check out these videos here where I go over the feats for the last edition of this conquest. Everybody wants Trench, right? I'm getting Trench. Are you getting Trench? Yeah, you're getting Trench if you watch my videos. See you in the next video, guys. Big love, and may the Force be with you.